Hello, everybody. It is Whiskey with Whiskey's Gaming Lounge coming at you with Factorio episode number 17. In the last episode, we got at least part of our trains up and done and running. Now we need to get the other half running. And more or less, this is going to be a repeat of exactly what we just saw, just in reverse. And then we're going to have to find a way to feed it all right back into our factory. Also, well, I don't know. I was going to say we probably should go away inventory. We should probably get oh, never mind. What I was going to say is we'll probably get around to also expanding our battery production stuff so that we can begin making our laser turrets for defense. However, I don't know that we're going to get there. That's okay. We are going to focus on getting these train stations figured out. That way, we can get some of the resources flowing. Okay, while we're building stuff there in our inventory, I'm going to come over here and we are going to take advantage of some of the stuff over here. Drop off some of this coal, or not coal, iron ore, because we don't want it in my, I don't want it, we don't want it in the inventory anymore. That's a silly idea. And we can check on our mines to see if we have any miners that are being inactive, which we do. We have quite a lot, apparently. This just goes to show. Oh, we're going to make a slight change to this while I'm here. We're going to route this to there. And the reason for that is quite simple. We're going to try and get these guys working so that we can deplete this patch and expand if necessary. Alright, you look like you could use some iron ore. There you go. Alright, let's pick up more iron while we're here. And some more copper while we are here. Where? There it is. I always have to remember where I put that stupid thing. Makes me want to rush to get to the roboports, because once we get to that, this will speed up very rapidly, and we won't have too many problems anymore. Of course, we're researching Power Armor 2, which should give us the last bit of power armor. And as soon as we get that, that will be amazing. Okay. Let's actually go back and let's see if we can't make some more of our faster express splitters. While we are here, we're still producing stuff, so we got plenty of time to kill. On the upside, it does look like, anyway, that all of this is, you know, staying pretty well saturated now. And it looks like our iron production has finally caught up. Don't know what's causing the sudden change. It's certainly, let me guess, out of freaking alien artifacts, and that's what's causing the holdup. Well, I knew it. And where's these ones? Throw them in there. And I know it's around here somewhere. Or have I not? I don't think I did. Well, apparently that's all I got. So Alright, well, we're almost done building that. So the problem with our science is that we are out of purple science. And in order to get more, we need to go take out an enemy base. So we will eventually get to doing that. We are going to finish at least this train station and get it piped into all of this over here. To do so, I definitely need more than just 2. You'd think that I would know this and not leave right away. I try not to think too much. I don't want to hurt myself. I think 8 will do it. If not, we got more over there being produced, so I'm not too worried about it. This dude's got 3 kills. Give that man a promotion! Okie dokie. I'm gonna have to also try and figure out how we're going to pipe this in with all this water in the way. I haven't figured out how the landfill change works. I'm not even sure where it's at. Rocket fuel. Oh. They didn't really change a whole lot in this screen. Somewhere in here. Ah. Oi. Used to build grass. Used to mine any kind of path. What? What does that mean? I'm assuming what they meant by that is that it allows you to pull up any of the concrete or brick that you lay, but that's a very interesting way to word that. I don't know why they chose that particular choice of words. Would be curious to know. There's a distinct lack of steel chests in our inventory. While those are being built fast, I might add, we will go ahead and do this. Actually, I think we are going to go ahead and combine this stuff over here. Yes, that will make this a lot more compact. And we got more of these chests, so we'll get them put out. And there we go. Do the same thing over here. Just trying to make this a little bit more compact than it was. That way, once we start throwing these things in here, it makes a touch more sense. Okay. So now we need to make the decision. Do we go up and over, or stay down and over, or cross with all 4? It really doesn't matter. I think it's the same amount of underground belt, which is really annoying. My word. Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pipe it up. Just for uniformity's sake. So, we're going to put 2 lines here. And this one here. And then it is going to combine in with these lines into a 4-2-2. And we need more splitter. 4-2. See, we just barely had enough. Also, one other thing I'd like to have built is these substations. build a whole bunch of them that way. We got plenty of them when the time comes. I think something was done. No, not quite done yet. Keep piping this stuff over. Now we've got some that are done. Okay, veined up. And yes, this is a choke point, which is why I don't particularly care to have these, but ever since they changed the recipe on me, I've been a little disgruntled with the change in the underground belt transport recipe change. That's okay. I understand every other aspect of it needs it or is using it, so I can't complain too much. I mean, I can. Something tells me you guys aren't interested in listening to me complain a whole bunch about it. I wouldn't be interested in listening to me complain about it either, so don't feel bad. I don't come to YouTube to listen to people complain about things. If I wanted to do that, I'd just turn on the news. And odd. Not too worried about it, but odd. We're gonna patch this straight across while we wait for some stuff to get done. I really hope this is as straightforward. Oh my. Is that going to allow me to build on both sides? Yes, yes it is. Convenient. Very, very convenient. Okay. And let's that'll work. Okay, so now we need to pipe it in over here, and I think what we will do, I need another express splitter, which I'm not using as a splitter. A little irony in that word. Only one? Did it complete them all, or what's the... No, we're out of... Ah! Gotcha! And in order for us to do this, yes, this is wasting resources. No, I don't care right now. And the reason for my lack of care is because these trees are annoying. Very annoying. And I'm sure chopping them down is probably quicker. This makes me feel better. I've always wanted to shoot down a tree with a gun. Now I know the Mythbusters did this and said it was basically impossible, but we're not going to let facts get in the way of me having fun, okay? Are they all out of the way now? I think so. I think so. And we're gonna run this one up. Let me make a turn. And then we're gonna pipe them underground. That's really inefficient, but that's neither here nor there. I don't like you trees. Go away. Oop, 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 oop. Don't want to miss that. Alright. Much faster to lay them that way. Okay, we're all hooked up. So that leaves us with only some very, very minor things to do. Like, add power. So let's see where our nearest power lines are. Obviously, they're down here. Okay. We are going to go ahead and run us some big power poles up, and then some substations. And then we will fix this all once all the train stations are in place. We will fix it all. Substation. Bam! And here we are unloading. Sweet! Now the only thing we really have yet to do is we need to get coal running so that I don't have to keep manually inserting wood. It's being powered by wood. I don't have to keep inserting wood manually. In the grand scheme of things, this is really in the minor side. So we will address that probably in a different episode. However, trying to get rid of these iron pickaxes. And as with all things, it's time to go punish us some graboids, some English, to go get us some of our biters. We need more alien artifacts for our science packs, and this colony up here has been a pain in the butt, so we're gonna go take them out. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and make some more of our lovely, lovely armor-piercing rounds, just so that we've got a couple extra, because this is aggressive? Well, maybe that's not a good word for it, but it's really what it is. Very resource intensive these operations are. And with how dark the screen is, it's very difficult to see them. Oh. That's okay, we don't need to see no screen. We're just gonna place everything and watch the fireworks. Ooh, one of them got damaged. How rude. Okay. No! Bad alien. That really was not a whole lot of artifacts. Why have you done this to me? You've damaged me so. Here I was hoping for more than just like 6. Oh, there was 9. Well, still not a whole lot of them. This one over here is going to be a pain in the butt too. In fact, I'm surprised they haven't started attacking. Same with this group up here. We must make a decision. I think we will go get this one after we go grab our tank. I just realized we have a tank. I just remembered we have a tank. Tank über alles. We want that tank. I like tanks because tanks are pretty pimp. And okay. So now that that train is moving on its own accord, let's follow him here. He just got done unloading everything. You can see this belt is finally getting saturated because they've managed to fill up all the chests, which is fine by me. We'll see how quickly that loads up here in the left-hand corner if you want to watch that while I'm running back to base to grab the tank. Yeah, you can see it fills up pretty quick, about 100, well 98 I think is what it actually is per tick. And because it's the start of all of our trains, it'll have some bugs to work out. In fact, since most of the stuff wasn't laid by Farrell, and I had to add it later, especially with regards to the signals, who knows just how off it is. Oh, I passed my tank. You got, yeah, you need. That's not a lot of fuel, but we'll make it work. Alright. Onward! One interesting thing to note is apparently you can run over certain items in your factory with the tank and it doesn't damage them, belts being one of them. Also, the belts will move the tank, so those are some impressive belts. If you set a tank on the belt, it will move, ever so slightly. It does have this giant plow on the front of it for moving trees out of the way, but I don't particularly care to abuse it. We don't need to abuse it. No reason to. It does damage the tank ever so slightly. I want to say it's like a hit point per. Well, here, let's go find out. We got 1,000. Bonk. There, I've hit 2. Oh, so it's a half. It's a half a hit point, but these rocks, if you hit the rocks, they punish. They actually do some good damage. So we don't want to aggravate them if we can avoid it. Well, this tank is almost completely out of ammo. That's lovely. Okay. Well, we've got some ammo for when that runs out, but it ain't gonna be the best. 'Cause you're the best around. This really does seem a bit broken how well that works. That's okay, though. There's nothing wrong with being... Oh. There's nothing wrong with being slightly broken. Ah! Stop it! Stop it! I said stop it! Just trying to destroy your home. Relocate you. Why won't you let me do this? 42. You know, I heard from a wise man that 42 is the answer to the great question of life and the universe and everything in it. Of course, it's a little difficult to pin down what exactly the question was, but minor details. Bam! Get up on my level. It's enough of that. Oh, look at that up there. Oh, that's a huge little colony. Huge little colony. That's not... Oh, my. I'm sure there's somebody from England just going, oh, these damn Yanks, they just can't possibly learn to speak the English language correctly. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. It's dark in here, and we may die. Okay. So now that we've gone and collected us our souls, alien artifacts, we will go ahead and head on back. And I think what we will do next is we're going to expand the coal. So let's get our lovely build cube building, because we're going to need it. I think we've got plenty of rail on us. Do we have the rail station still? We'll build another rail station. That way we've got it. So I think up here there is a coal. Turn off that. Yep, there is a coal thing there, so we will go ahead and we will get that worked on, and we are going to need a new locomotion. Interestingly enough, the best version of that song is... Best version of that song is by Grand Funk Railroad. 10 out of 10 would recommend. That's just my opinion. I personally like the Grand Funk Railroad version of it. I know there are people that actually they hear that song and they absolutely hate it. And I apologize that your life is not cultured enough to enjoy that song. Here I say cultured enough. Oh. Cultured enough as if I'm cultured. Okay. So we have the first of many done. Get a rail signal here. And the train station is buried, it appears. Rail tanker, no. Give me 2 more cargo wagons. Since we are still building stuff, let's go back. No idea how long this thing's gonna last with the coal. Oh, very long. Probably just enough to get us about halfway there. And then it's going to die. Will we make it? I feel like Kramer in the episode of Friends in which he did the same thing. He ran a car down to E. Ah, see? Okay. So hitting a stone, hitting one of the rocks did 122 damage. So hitting rocks is bad. Okay. Okay. Yeah! Saturate that belt. Get that all nice and saturated, because once we start expanding this thing, it's going to get nuts with just how much resources this is all going to take up. So, yes, expand, expand, expand. By all means, please continue expanding. Well, that guy's done. We have any down here in copper? Does not appear to be so. Let's grab us some coal. Let's grab it from down here on this feed line from our big yard down there. And that should be able to feed us for quite some time. And of course our power consumption and usage is really going to be influenced here. So here's production. That's not what I'm looking for. I was looking for power, which I think you just have to click on a power pole. We'll be able to figure it out. Let's get this guy rolling, though. Pick up any more of these belts that we can, or splitters that we can. We have any more of these. Perfect. We need 1 more diesel locomotive. We'll go ahead and add another one of those for the train. I think we got the cargo wagons going. What are you missing? You're missing pipe. I've got 32 pipe, so let's throw it in there. Very fascinating. Very, very, very fascinating. How are we doing? Not enough of really anything except for petroleum products. Oh, and of course we are out of other petroleum products, so beneficial. Alright, well, since it's doing that, let's, we've got a bunch of that. We will, if I remember correctly, there was one errant mine, or not mine, but pump jack location down here, and I built one for it, so let's put it on there. Now that that's rolling again, we're really not using that much up, so get out of the way. Okay, perfect. So to get that, we need to pipe it. We need to pipe it good. Do 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 do. All right. No. Oh man. I look at these and I like what they did. So don't take this the wrong way. I like what they did, but oh my goodness. Could have we found a slightly less... Oh my. Could have we found a slightly less tedious way to get it to work, so that I didn't have to begrudge multiple people. Interestingly enough, we will go ahead and use this tie-in point down here as a tie-in point for the for the oil that we're going to have coming in. And that will be of great benefit to all the things, of course. Oh, we're done. Okay, so what do we need to research now? What should I research now? Preferably stuff that doesn't require purple, because okay, so this finally has... We need to get it all hooked up, though. And then all we need to do is put some power to it, to our pump jack, and let the oil flow better. Since apparently we are really, really out of oil. Man, that ain't adding much, if anything, to the whole shebang. And I think that sucks. Not literally, but that does suck. So I think when our next expansion, I know I said coal, so I think in the next Factorio Let's Play, we're going to go ahead and expand coal and get our oil production going. We are probably going to want to invest heavily into the defense of that area for obvious reasons. So, yeah. We're going to pick that up, though, in the next Factorio Let's Play. This has been Let's Play number 17. I'm Whiskey with Whiskey's Gaming Lounge. Like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.